Good morning all, welcome back to the channel. Now if you read my community post a few days ago, you know I wasn't out vlogging this weekend. I was photographing a wedding, because obviously I'm a photographer and yep, that's how I earn a living. So not necessarily weddings, but I don't really do many of those. I just do the odd one now and again for, you know, for people, but I am a full-time photographer, so I don't always get a chance to get out and vlog. But yeah, so I'm just going to do a quick drive round today, and a couple of areas that, you know, sort of the back streets of Blackpool, but South Shore. I thought it's a little area that you might just like the look of. Weather's a bit bleh, you know, it's January, what do you expect? We're now out of season, Christmas by the Sea has finished, all that jazz. So all that'll be in the process of being cleaned away, I've no doubt. So we're just going to go up here. This is called Arnold Avenue. So yeah, I'm on the South Shore part of Blackpool. I'm just on St Anne's Road at the minute, and we're just going to turn onto Arnold. Now this is known as quite an exclusive area. You've got places like Stamford Avenue, and then you go First Avenue, Fifth Avenue, and this leads out onto Watson Road. I'll show you the other ones in a minute. We'll come back in. So this is what they sort of call, you know, the nicer end of the residential part of town. Now just up on my left here, a little shop just over on the corner. Well, it used to be, it's now, you know, it's now changed, but until a few years ago that was a little crafting shop called Be Crafty, and it used to sell all sorts of like card making supplies. Oh, it was absolutely brilliant. You could buy everything you wanted from that. I was so gutted when she retired. And so this is Watson Road. If we go down Beverley Grove, that takes us back onto Arnold. So I just want to show you a little bit of the area down this side of town, because, you know, you don't get to see things down this end all that often. And in typical Blackpool style, right now it's raining again. It was dry when I came out. So you have to excuse the raindrops and the wipers. Can't do a lot about that. So this is Beverley Grove. So now we go back onto Arnold Avenue. Now some of these roads are dead ends as well, so they're all sort of named. You're on my right here, you've got 5th Avenue. 6th Avenue, you've got 4th Avenue, this is 3rd Avenue, that one there on my left is 3rd Avenue. So it's like, it's all named like that, and the houses, I must say, are not cheap. 2nd Avenue, this comes out on Lytham Road, and First Avenue. Now the rain is really coming down. Now the school at the end here, you see these big buildings, actually used to be Arnold School. It was a private school. It is now Armfield Academy. But yeah, it was a big private school called Arnold School. So this takes us onto Lytham Road. now Armfield. But you know, it was well-known area as like being where all the posh people go. So this is St Luke's Road, you know, all those that could afford to send the children to private education and stuff like that. This is the area where they all used to be. So this is St Luke's Road, you've got St James Road, crosses it. So again, they're all nice, semi-detached, you know, nice properties. Sackville Avenue, that's only a little one. See, they're all nice residential properties with little front gardens. Yeah, they're all very pretty. So let's swing a left onto this one here, which is 7th Avenue, which brings us back out again. So we'll look down here. Now this is St Martin's Avenue, and that is Highfield Park. Ahead of us there, Highfield Road Park. So there's an old library which is now called the Hub down there also. So you've got all these roads at St Luke's, St Martin's, St James's. Again, all very, very similar style, semi-detached houses. So this brings us back out onto St Anne's Road again. Would I could speak, wouldn't it? So as far as events in Blackpool at the minute, there's not a right lot going on. Obviously, we are out of season. There we go. Yeah, we're out of season, so there's not masses going on right now. So for us residents, this is the part of year when we call the place a ghost town, because it's very quiet. It's, you know, just residents mainly. You should know this bit now is St Anne's Road. Heads down to Morrison's and the airport, things like that. I'm going to have a quick look down there if you want. Obviously, as always, I'm going to my mum's. It's Monday. Yeah, so I'll go and make sure my mum's alright, take her out, do a bit of shopping with her, whatever she needs to be done. So yeah, I have all that sort of thing goes on. I will take you for a quick look down here before I go head towards my mum's though. Up to, it'll probably move. I'm going to wait for it because someone's just gone in front of it. I don't know whether to wait for it or whether to go ahead. And the one behind, I don't know how long he's going to sit here for. That's a slight issue now. He's not moving, so we're going to go for it. And I'll probably get myself stuck now. No, we're alright. We made it. It's an awkward bus stop, that, because right at the lights. You never know when he's going to sit there for 10 minutes or whether he's just going to move. So that's always interesting. So what you all up to this week then? Anything exciting? All weather reports aren't that great for this week again, like they haven't been for the last week. Boy, has there been some rain. Wow. So we're just crossing Squires Gate Lane now. So we've got a retail park here. let's have a little nosy what's down here. Yeah, if you live here, you need to know where everything is. So we have the food warehouse, which is Iceland basically. TK Maxx there, Office Outlet, Poundland, Dunelm Mill. We've got Pets at Home down there. There's an Aldi. So just over here we have Benson's for Beds and Curry's. And just over this way there's a Costa Coffee. And dead ahead of us we have a Halfords. So this is handy for those of us with cars, getting bits of spare parts, oil, etc, etc. So there's little Halfords there. And if we go out of here again, actually upstairs in Halfords they sell push bikes of all descriptions and all bicycle accessories. So if you buy a bike, they'll build it for you. You can get your helmet, your locks, everything you need. Upstairs in there also. Now there's more stuff. If I was to turn left, there is more stuff down there. But we're not going to do that. We're going to pop across here. That's more sort of industrial, not more, you know, bathroom fitters, plumbers, things like that. So we've got a Morrison's here. Okay. And we've got a McDonald's with a drive-through. I'm trying to keep out of the way of other road users, but also show you around. Now the building here, I don't know if it still is, but it used to be the Gazette offices, the local newspaper. So this is the Morrison's car park right next to the airport here. So as you can see, this is a very large car park. I'll show you around it all. So we've got Timpson's here, keys cutting, shoe repairs, dry cleaners. There's a 24-hour fuel station over there. There's even a Nando's on here now. And a car wash. And the Greg's Bakery. Let's go. Let's take this way, just show you the size of the car park. So the airport is just over there. And dead ahead of us there's a couple of the airport buildings there. And actually there's a plane over there. And one of the helicopters. So yeah, that's the airport, just there. Recycling bins here, and then they've also made another way out of here, which is quite an interesting one. You can only turn left up onto Squires Gate, though it is a one-way system. So I don't particularly go out there because that's not the way I want to go today. Anyway. A bit of sunshine peeking through. Look at that, just over there. Yes, like I say, they'll come around here and you can now see that there's a Starbucks and a Greg's. So we've just driven past the Nando's. You've got the car wash here and the fuel station. So you can see that's quite a large car park. I think on this car park you're allowed 3 hours maximum stay. And on the other one, where Poundland and everything is, you're allowed 2 hours. So obviously make sure you don't get yourselves in trouble with your car parking. Keep an eye on that time. Right, so that was basically South Shore Retail Park, Squires Gate Lane. I'm going to wrap it up there. Get out again as soon as I can. It is my birthday on Wednesday, so we'll see what goes on there. But yep, that's it for today. So until the next one, have a wonderful day, stay safe, stay warm, and I'll catch you later.